ஓம் ஈடுபாடுடன் செயல் நிபந்தனையற்ற அன்பு தானெனும் அகந்தையை நீக்கம் தொடர் தியானம் எவ்வுயிரும் தன்னுயிராய் உணர்தல் இயல்பாக வாழ்தல் இவையே பூரண வாழ்வும் வளமும் தரும் சக்தியே சத்தியம் சக்தியே சத்தியம் சக்தியே சத்தியம். Namaste. Today is very auspicious day. Auspicious, really auspicious, because today is Ganapati Chaturthi, Ganesh Chaturthi, Vinayaka Chaturthi. Today, the celebration is going on all over India, not only India, all other countries also. Wherever Ganesha is acquainted with the people are acquainted with the Ganesha, they already started celebrating this beautiful auspicious day, Ganesha Chaturthi. What is Ganesha Chaturthi? Vinayaka Chaturthi. Vinayaka, for the bhaktas, for the devotees, what is Vinayaka, what is Ganesha? They don't have the logical mind to analyze what is Ganesha as far as devotees are concerned. They simply sing the song of Ganesha, they simply dance, they simply celebrate, they simply visit the temples and just worship Ganesha just like that, in a very playful manner and also full of devotion. For a devotee, no need of explaining Ganesha, because they have no logical mind in a devotee's heart, right? So, for them, it's just a celebration, bhakti, it's bhakti. But when it comes to the logical mind, the people are asking, what is Ganesha? Can you please explain what is Ganesha and all? The question comes, whenever the question comes like, what is Ganesha? That means the mind started working. Naturally, we need to explain what is Ganesha. As I told you, for devotee, there is no need to explain. They know Ganesha. The moment they look at Ganesha, they are so joyful, dancing, singing, and praying, and all doing all kind of rituals. For logical mind, one need to give explanation for what is Ganesha. Have you observed Ganesha, the image of Ganesha, very keenly, consciously? You have to observe. The people who are having a logical mind must observe Ganesha from head to foot. You will understand how symbolic. Ganesha is very symbolic in Hinduism. Muzhumudar Kadavul. Ganesha is known as Muzhumudar Kadavul. What is this Muzhumudar Kadavul? The first, the alpha and the omega of godliness is Ganesha. That's what it is. So, look at the image of Ganesha. Look at the image of Ganesha. What do you see? The first prominent thing that you see is a large belly, the big belly. Isn't it? When you look at Ganesha, you see a big belly. What is this big belly? Some people ask me, he's not going. Big belly is telling something very significant. The big belly of Ganesha. What is the significance over there? Big belly of Ganesha. The big belly is the whole universe. Inclusiveness. It is inclusiveness. An acceptance, complete acceptance. Prapancham. That's what it is. And above that big belly, you see a snake tied over there like a belt. Snake. In Hindu gods and goddesses, you always find snake as an important aspect, symbol. Whether it is Shiva or Vishnu or Parvati, whatever, the god and goddesses, you invariably see the snake. Why there is a snake around the waist of Ganesha? Snake indicates the energy and time and timelessness. That's why. So Ganesha has overcome all the time senses. Therefore, the snake is around the belly, big belly. Okay, what else is prominent? When you look at Ganesha, the image of Ganesha, right? What do you see? You see 4 hands or not? Don't you see 4 hands? Commonly, people have only 2 hands, but Ganesha has how many hands? How many arms? Huh? 4. What does it mean? 4 hands. The 4 hands clearly indicates Siddham Buddhi Ahankaram. Siddham Buddhi Ahankaram. The 4 things. Intellect, mind, and ego. These are the 4 aspects. He is under control of all these 4. Therefore, the 4 hands of Ganesha. You follow? Don't you see 4 hands? Ganesha. Okay? What else you see when you look at Ganesha? You look at Ganesha, not an ordinary human. All other gods and goddesses has got a human face. Whereas Ganesha has got elephant face. Look at it. The whole body is human body, but the head alone is elephant head. How come? What does it mean? What is the significance of the elephant head, elephant face? Huh? What is it? Elephant is known for its intelligence, high intelligence, elephant. It clearly says that Ganesha is the peak of the intelligence, peak of wisdom, peak of wisdom. Therefore, the head is in elephant shape that you can see. Moreover, in the same elephant face, you will see so many beautiful aspects that you can practice in your daily life. What are they? Look at the eyes. Look at the eyes. When you look at Ganesha, you have to look at the eyes. Look at the eyes of Ganesha. It's so small because the eyes of elephant is so small compared to the size of the body. So small. Small in the sense it's very sharp and concentrated. Ganesha tells some information to all of his devotees. He is telling about the concentration, concentrate. Have you watched the ears of Ganesha? Ears? It's very big. Very big. What about the mouth? It is almost unseen. Mouth is hidden. Here is a lot of messages. This particular ears and mouth. Mouth is so hidden. Whereas the ears are so big. That means what? More of listening, less of talking. It is opposite in the present world. People never listen. People keep on talking. It is opposite of Ganesha. Ganesha telling important information to the people. Listen more, talk less. That's a message. that you will find. And if you observe other things, he is carrying modakam, laddu. Have you not seen Ganesha always carrying laddu? What is laddu? When you look at laddu, what is your feeling? You feel so joyous, isn't it? However sad you are, look at the laddu in the hand of Ganesha. You become so joyous. Because Ganesha means one who is always joyous. The laddu denotes the Atman. Where is it? Where is Atman? Where is it? Can you go somewhere and find out? No, it's inside you. Beyond your body, beyond your mind, there is something invisible which is called Atman. How is the Atman? What's the quality of Atman? Atman is always delicious, sweet. That is a sweet that he is carrying in his hand. He is telling something to his devotees. Come on, you also find out. And you be happy, you be peaceful, like laddu. Like that. You know, Kulukattai. Just now we also offered Kulukattai to Ganesha, right? Kulukattai in the outer cover is white in color and inside there is sweetness, right? So your body is just a cover. Go inside and you find the sweetness. That is your Atman. Everything is so meaningful. I really appreciate who has created this kind of rituals around Ganesha. It's amazing meaning, wonderful meaning. Every single individual has to learn from the celebration of Ganesha. Whenever Ganesh Chaturthi is coming, we have to be so alert and watch what's happening around Ganesha, what a message going on for the humankind. Okay? That's what Ganesh Chaturthi. Just walk around anywhere in India today, everywhere thousands and thousands of images of Ganesha. Thousands and thousands. Starting from North India up to South India, everywhere, every street, every home, the image of Ganesha, either in a very small size or in a medium size or in a bigger size. Doesn't matter. What is the size of Ganesha doesn't matter. Whether you understand the concept, the symbolism of Ganesha is very important. More than that, how much I am adapting, I am following the principles of Ganesha, the symbols of Ganesha, that is more important. That is why the celebrations are going on. Festivity is going on. It's not just a surface ritual. It carries a deep meaning for humankind. That's what Ganesh Chaturthi is all about. It is almost a 10-day celebration. It usually comes between August and September. That is Avani month. In the month of Tamil calendar, Avani month. Chaturthi. During the Chaturthi. Today is Chaturthi. I hope you understand the symbolic representation by Ganesha. Not only that, not only understanding what is Ganesha, what the image of Ganesha says, we should follow. Example, the one thing we can follow very importantly is listen more. Listen the wisdom-oriented knowledges more. Talk less. Especially when you sit in front of Guru, you have to be humble and listen more, talk less, then you will learn many, many valuable in your life. You add on light into your life. When you add on light into your life, naturally, all your sadness, sufferings vanish just like that. Vanish just like that. All darkness will fade away when you listen to Ganesha's symbolism. When you listen to Ganesha, therefore he is called obstacle remover. Ganesha has got very many names. One of the names for Ganesha is the one who is removing the obstacles. So, when you start looking at Ganesha, when you start looking at his wisdom, your sadness, your darkness, your pain and suffering in your life vanish just like that. You don't have any doubt about it. Will you have some doubt on Ganesha? He has been blessing millions and millions of people every day. When he is able to bestow all his blessings, why can't he bless you also? You are also very closer to him, especially today. He's so happy. Look at him. He's very happy. He's joyous. There are many, many forms of Ganesha. One of the forms which I like very much, the dancing Ganesha. Ganesha dancing. Amazing. Such a big belly. He's carrying such a big belly and dancing. Amazing. What does it mean? He's conveying the radiance. He is radiating. He is radiating love. And light. This is how. He is everywhere. He is everywhere. One small thing, if you observe it, for other gods, if you want to make a form of other gods, you have to work hard, you have to create so many things. But when you want to create the image of Ganesha, it's so simple. Just take some paste, the turmeric paste, enough. There is Ganesha. You can make a Ganesha just like that in no minute. It's not possible with other gods and goddesses. It's so simple. Take a paste of turmeric, just make, that's all Ganesha. You can make a puja. Another aspect that you can see is about the medicinal plants that are associated with Ganesha. Have you observed that? The medicinal plants that are so closely associated with Ganesha, what are they? What are they? Aragampullu. Aragampullu. What is that in English? A special kind of grass. Medicinal grass. There are many kinds of grass. One of the kinds is called very medicinal grass, the Aragampullu. That is so closely associated with Ganesha. Have you not observed that? You are always thinking of laddu only. You are always thinking of kolkate only. You should think of grass also. Aragampullu you have to think about. You know Aragampullu? Nowadays, so much awareness is going on about Aragampullu, the medicinal grass. You know, the grass, the special grass Aragampullu is the best, one of the best medicines to control diabetes. Today, most of the people are suffering from diabetes. I don't want to go deep into that subject, but it is a medicine. See? Our ancestors long ago found out and very cleverly associated this special grass with Ganesha. How beautiful it is, isn't it? This is one thing. Not only that, it's not only controlling the diabetes, the grass, also another medicinal plant which is associated with the Ganesha is, what is it? Huh? Huh? எருக்கு எருக்கு சொல்லணும்ல அதெல்லாம் இப்ப மறந்தே போயிட்டோமோ I think we have forgotten all these things. எருக்கு. What is it called in English? The flower. Crown flower. It's called crown flower. அந்த எருக்கு ஃப்ளவர் பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? பூ பார்த்துருக்கீங்களா? அதை இப்போ கணேசருக்கு போடுறது. சரி, எதுக்காக வாய் எருக்கு? அப்படி என்ன இருக்கு எருக்குல? எல்லாமே இருக்கு. எருக்குல எல்லாமே இருக்கு. அதுல இல்லாத ஒண்ணும் இல்லை. another medicinal flower plant எருக்கு. How intelligent, you see, even in the worshipping, how intelligent aspects are being connected, correlated with worshipping Ganesha. எருக்கு, the crown flower, which is very medicinal, very medicinal. And the place where usually he sits in other days is Arasamaram, Bodhimaram. That is a place where always he is sitting and meditating near a pond, water pond, isn't it? Look at his location. This God Ganesha is so simple. He doesn't even recover a temple. He's simply sitting under a tree. Will do. You can go and worship. So joyous when think of Ganesha. It's so joyous. So casual. What else you observe around Ganesha? What else? Very important one is there. Can you please tell? See, look at him. He found out that. Sundali. Sundali. What is Sundali? Mouse. Nowadays you have computer and mouse. Exactly looking like mouse. Mouse. Huh? So the mouse, Sundali, next to him. In some images you see, he is sitting on the mouse, such a big belly person, God, Ganesha, a huge body, sitting on the small rat. What is this mouse? Have you observed mouse? You are looking at me as if you have not seen mouse at all. You have seen mouse in your home, in your kitchen. Every day your kitchen is disturbed. It comes in the night hours, it goes out in the morning. The mouse in your kitchen and destroying your things, isn't it? You are always fighting with the mouse. Small rat, isn't it? Look at the behavior of the mouse, the rat. It's restless. Rat means restless. Not only that, rat is always mixed with some cunningness. When you are there in front of a rat, it disappears. When you are not there, it comes. That's the character of the rat, isn't it? Such a very difficult, characterized rat is controlled by Ganesha. The rat is referred to your restless mind. How is your mind? It is restless. Your mind is wandering here and there. You are not, it's not allowing you to focus on a single thing. Isn't it? Like a rat. Rat always running here and there, isn't it? Like your mind. Not everybody's mind. Certain people are very capable of controlling their mind. You must learn that art through meditation. Rat normally restless, going here and there, here and there, here and there. Such a restless has been controlled by Lord Ganesha and sitting at his feet. And sometimes he is sitting on it. He is a master over the mind. Therefore, he is God. What is God? God is that which is controller of everything. That's what God is all about. He is a controller of everything. Of the present, past and future. All the three. So, it takes more time to sing of his glories. Ganesha's glory. Isn't it? That is the day today. Ganesh Chaturthi. Okay. So today we can contemplate all of these, the symbolics of Lord Ganesha, and we can start implementing in our life, day-to-day life, and uplifting our consciousness to higher level. That's possible. That's possible. He is ready to bless all of us. Let's receive his blessings today with a song. Today I would like to sing a song on Ganesha. விநாயகனே வெவ்வினையை வேறெடுக்க வல்லான், விநாயகனே வேட்கை தணிவிப்பான், விநாயகனே விண்ணிற்கும் மண்ணிற்கும் நாதனுமாய், தன்மையினால் கண்ணீர் பணிவில் கணிந்து, விநாயகனே வினை தீர்ப்பவனே, விநாயகனே வினை தீர்ப்பவனே, வேழமுகத்தோனே வேழமுகத்தோனே ஞால முதல்வனே, விநாயகனே வினை தீர்ப்பவனே, குணாநிதியே குருவே சரணோ, குணாநிதியே குருவே சரணோ, குறைகள் களைய இதுவே தருணம், குறைகள் களைய இதுவே தருணம், விநாயகனே வினை தீர்ப்பவனே, உமாபதியே உலகம் என்றாய். ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? உமாபதியே உலகம். 3 சுத்து சுத்தினார்ல அம்மா அப்பா. உமாபதியே உலகம் என், உமாபதியே உலகம் என்றாய், ஒரு சுற்றினிலே வலமு வந்தாய், உமாபதியே உலகம் என்றாய், ஒரு சுற்றினிலே வலமு வந்தாய், கணநாதனை மாங்கனியை உண்டாய். ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? கணநாதனின் மாங்கனியை உண்டாய், கதிர்வேலவனின் கருத்தில் நின்றாய், கதிர்வேலவனின் கருத்தில் நின்றாய், விநாயகனே வினை தீர்ப்பவனே தீர்ப்பவனே. Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. Ganesha Saranam.